They're in the gate. And they're off. And Son of a Ship breaks in stride quickly, establishes the lead. Hailstorm comes on to grab second with Higgins' Boat. And down inside is Top of the Street, scrambled on early. Higgins' Boat up for a narrow lead. Son of a Ship down inside responds. And right there is Hailstorm, those three across the track. Call Me Andy comes away fourth, advancing toward the rail. And then it's Top of the Street and Lupos Legacy. And at the back is Card Trick as they round the far turn. The opening quarter in 22 and 3. Son of a Ship leads the way once again. Higgins' Boat's on the chase in second. Call Me Andy hovering in toward the inside third, needs to find a way through. Finds a seam right outside the quarter pole. Call Me Andy comes off the rail. Top of the stretch, Son of a Ship in front. Call Me Andy bearing down. Down the center, Lupos Legacy. Hailstorm fights on as well. Eighth pole, Call Me Andy up for the lead. Son of a Ship tries to fight on. Hailstorm third, Lupos Legacy fourth. Top of the Street re-rallying fifth, coming to the finish. It's Call Me Andy in front, and Call Me Andy gets there. Wins by a length in the end. Top of the Street rallied to grab second. Son of a Ship was third. Hailstorm fourth. They're in the gate. And they're off. Lupos Legacy breaks well for the outside post and is quickly racing to the lead. Chitwood is also there. Magnificent Mile down toward the rail. Fortune Fire advances up into fourth. Lots of Mischief is back fifth. Bourbon Fever sixth. Philharmonic outsprinted early on. So down the backstretch run, and it's Lupos Legacy over to the rail to show the way to the far turn. Chitwood is on the chase in second. Magnificent Mile is just in behind third toward the rail. Fortune Fire fourth and only 2.5 lengths off as they hit the far turn. Lots of Mischief under pressure back racing fifth. Bourbon Fever sixth. 5 back to Philharmonic. Round the far turn, Lupos Legacy's quarter 22 and 4. The lead's a length heading for the quarter pole. Chitwood on the chase in second. Magnificent Mile pushed on third toward the rail. Comes off the rail now. 2 lengths to make up on Lupos Legacy, who heads for home. Lupos Legacy in front 2.5. Magnificent Miles now second. Chitwood's in third. Bourbon Fever trying to get on track late fourth. Final furlong, Lupos Legacy kicks away again. Lupos Legacy, 4-length lead. Magnificent Mile and Bourbon Fever, and on the wire, Lupos Legacy. Onto the line, the 4-length winner in the end. Magnificent Mile was second. Bourbon Fever third. Lots of Mischief fourth. They're in the gate, and they're off. And Scat Dan sent on for speed. Moncrief is there. Platinum Ghost comes through toward the rail, and Platinum Ghost is up to grab the lead as they cross over. Scat Dan's up into second. Moncrief keeping pace with them third. Little Steven comes away mid-pack while fourth. Texas Ted is fifth. The Big Moz advancing inside sixth. David's Tuition in seventh. And it's 5 back to Crep Yarns to trailer. The opening quarter clicked off in 22 and 2. Platinum Ghost hits the far turn in front. Moncrief on the chase second. Scat Dance trying to keep up with them. In between now back into third. Little Steven revving up wide fourth. The Big Moz is right there fifth and now fourth and now third. The Big Moz just 2 lengths off the lead. And then it's Texas Ted, David's Tuition, and Crep Yarns at the back. Quarter pole, Platinum Ghost turns for home. Moncrief draws alongside. The Big Moz pops outside from third. Heading for the final furlong. Platinum Ghost down inside, re-rallies for a clear lead. Moncrief trying to get by. The Big Moz down the center. Texas Ted fourth. Final 16th. Platinum Ghost still in front. Moncrief, the Big Moz, to the wire. It will be Platinum Ghost to score by 2. The Big Moz second, Moncrief was third, and Crep Yarns was fourth. And they're off. Play Action Pass, an English B, and Stitched is there. Cattle River down toward the rail. Trademark from the far outside as they race for the clubhouse turn. Stitched in front. English B comes on to prompt from second, and Trademark is stuck 3 wide third. Play Action Pass pulls back off the pace to settle in toward the rail fourth. 2 lengths back to Cattle River, who comes away fifth. Gray's Fable from an outside post is over to the rail. Racing in 6th. Camp Hope is 7th. Hosier's down inside 8th. Gray's Creek is 9th, and lumbering at the back is Gentle Soul, a dozen lengths off the lead. The opening quarter goes in 23 and 1/5 seconds. Down the backstretch with Stitched in front, English B prompting second. These two share the lead. Trademark is right there, and here's Cattle River. Cattle River with a 4-wide advance on the far outside. Play Action Pass is unhurried down toward the rail, 5th for the far turn. Picking it up from the back of the pack is Camp Hope going past Gray's Fable. Gray's Creek follows that one. Gentle Souls moved out of last. Hosier's the trailer as they round the far turn. Stitched and English B continue head-to-head right to the quarter pole. And Play Action Pass is switched out. Only 2 lengths behind there. Down inside is Gray's Fable working out a good trip. And there's a scene for Gray's Fable who comes on through. And Camp Hope's coming down the center. And Hosier's on the scene with Gray's Creek as well. Final 16th, Gray's Fable. Camp Hope. Now Camp Hope surges to the front and does it. Camp Hope, the winner in the end. Gray's Fable was second. It's tight for third among Hosier, Gray's Creek, and Play Action Pass. They're in the gates and they're off. And Carmichael breaks in stride. Prodigious Bay down toward the rail. Ram pulled back off them with Pledge of Allegiance. Cool Rags settles in at the back early. Into the clubhouse turn Prodigious Bay out there showing the way. Carmichael comes on to track the pace from second. And these two go 1-2 as they try and back down the early pace. Pledge of Allegiance settles in alongside of Ram. They're together 3rd and 4th, and it's 2.5 lengths back to Cool Rags, who settles in 5th and 5 lengths off the lead. They turn to the backstretch run. The opening quarter at a moderate 24 and 1/5 seconds. So Carmichael goes head-to-head with Prodigious Bay, neither in a hurry with 5 furlongs to go. Ram is just a length behind them with Pledge of Allegiance. They're together, they're 3rd and 4th, and still 5th is Cool Rags. So down the backstretch into the far turn they go. Carmichael and Prodigious Bay take their battle there. They're still head-to-head. They're 2 lengths clear. Pledge of Allegiance down inside. Right there to Ram. Cool Rags revs up. And here comes Cool Rags moving up 4 or 5 wide, though. Very wide is Cool Rags as they round the far turn. And Carmichael has come away with the lead. Prodigious Bay drops back down toward the rail. Pledge of Allegiance is poised in second now. Cool Rags wide off the turn. Ram's in behind them. They're at the top of the stretch. Pledge of Allegiance powers up and takes the lead. Carmichael's back second. Cool Rags third. Ram fourth. 1 furlong to go. Pledge of Allegiance opening up by 2. Cool Rags runs up outside of Carmichael, but will be second best to Pledge of Allegiance, who's under the wire, the winner by 3. Cool Rags second, Carmichael third, Ram fourth, Prodigious Bay fifth. And they're off. Good beginning for Pachanga Loca. Frigid Lady is there. Moon Magic Chrissy from the far outside, and Ghostly Girl down toward the rail as they move up the chute and cross over. Pachanga Loca is up for an arrow lead, and Moon Magic Chrissy moves right with her, and these two speed off together. Frigid Lady backs off the track from third, a margin of 3 to Ghostly Girl, advancing toward the inside in fourth. Charlie May comes away fifth, Hide Right Away sixth, Pigal in seventh, and Need Some Money is the trailer in eighth. And the leader is Pachanga Loca. With 4 furlongs to go, hits the far turn in front after a quarter in 22 and 2. Pachanga Loca pressed along by Moon Magic Chrissy, and chasing them is Frigid Lady outside while third. Hide Right Away comes on to be fourth with Ghostly Girl right there to fifth. Need Some Money's revving up from the back. Need Some Money comes alive on the far outside, and Pigalle tries to follow that one. So the field, it's the top of the stretch. Pachanga Loca off the turn in front. Frigid Lady to the attack, and Need Some Money coming down the center. Pigalle's weaving through the pack, putting in a late run as well. Eighth pole, Frigid Lady, short lead. Pigalle comes through toward the rail. Need Some Money comes up on the outside. Final 16th, Frigid Lady, Pigalle, Need Some Money. Here's the wire, Frigid Lady, Pigalle. Maybe Frigid Lady, Pigalle got a nice bob right on the wire. It's tight between those two. Need Some Money and Ghostly Girl. And they're off. Good start for Radical Right, so too Tulane Trist. Pro Accident is there. These three mixing it up early. Mr. Comes up from the outside, fourth and now third. Bag Boss fires through down toward the rail, is an up close fifth, right there to his Divine Leader. At the back, Howling Time and Chasing Time. Very tight pack down the backstretch run. Radical Right on the far outside, up for a clear lead. Pro Accident is keeping pace, and Tulane Trist is right there in behind. Mr. On the far outside, fourth. And now third to within 2 lengths of the lead as they hit the far turn. Bag Boss buried at the rail fifth, 3 lengths off the leaders now. Then it's Divine Leader 3 wide on the far turn. Howling Time is at the back with Chasing Time. They're 6 lengths behind as they round the far turn. And Radical Right to catch. Rolls open to a 2-length lead at the quarter pole. Pro Accident comes off the rail now, chasing second. They're off the turn. Radical Right in front by 2. Pro Accident coming hard in second. Chasing Time coming down the center. 1 furlong to go. Radical Right trying to ward off Pro Accident. Pro Accident surges alongside and takes the lead right at the 16th pole. Pro Accident to score by 2 in the end. Radical Right second, Chasing Time third, Divine Leader fourth, and Howling Time was fifth. And they're off. And it's Blue Devil and Hidden Path and Sam Stormy and Santorini from the far outside. So Blue Devil, Hidden Path, and Santorini, the three of them hit the clubhouse turn together. Blue Devil cuts the corner and grabs the upper hand. Hidden Path moves right with him. And Santorini for that outside post tuck 3 wide as a la carte advances down toward the rail. Sam Stormy's in tight there. Had to steady off heels on the opening turn. Policy Option slipping through underneath to within 3 lengths of the lead, racing in 6, and that one had to check, turning to the backstretch run. And then it's Gamer on the outside 7th, and Unleash the Power punches through toward the rail 8th. Moving up quickly is Unleash the Power. Farther back, Plausible Denials racing in 9th. Solid Country Gold is racing 10th. He's an Angels on the outside 11th, and Maasai Warrior is the trailer. A moderate opening quarter mile in 24-1 to a tepid half in 49-1. So Blue Devil hits the far turn. Long shot leader by half a length. Hidden Path is poised for the final 3 furlongs. Santorini is right there on the outside third. Unleash the Power set to strike in behind while fourth. Gamers in 5th. Solid Country Gold buried down inside 6th but within striking range and cuts the corner off the turn. Top of the stretch. Hidden Path takes the lead, brushing with Blue Devil. Blue Devil responds to the challenge. These two shoulder to shoulder. Unleash the Power coming strongly down the center. Unleash the Power and Hidden Path and Blue Devil. Blue Devil determined. Hidden Path right there. Unleash the Power. Solid Country Gold. Photo! Wild stretch drive. Hidden Path. Blue Devil. Noses on the wire. Maasai Warrior from nowhere to be involved with that as well. And so too Solid Country Gold.